Hey everybody, Joseph Rothschild here, aka MBT, back with another episode of One Take Testing, the show in which I aim to show off a deck, give you a sense of how it plays, and let you know my thoughts all in one singular take. Today we are celebrating something very near and dear to my own heart. New Sus. That's right, Suship, the series of monsters that for some reason people seem to enjoy, has gotten a new ship. It is the Gunkan Suship. What is this? Akashari, and it is actually pretty good. Unlike the remainder of the Gunkan Suship cards, it actually does exactly what you want it to. It becomes Gunkan Suship Shari while on the field or in the hand, deck, or graveyard, but not in deck building. That would be a parenthetical text that prevents you from playing the normal monster, so we get to play both. You can reveal a Gunkan Suship Shari in your hand, which includes itself or the normal. Special this from the hand, then special summon any Gunkan from the deck except for Shari, but negate its effects. Then special summon an Xyz monster that mentions that monster from your extra deck by using this card as material. It's just fantastic. Gets you to all of your boats off of a one card, provided you can find another Gunkan Suship, and let's be honest, you pretty much always can. This is sufficient for me to feel as if we can finally drop the terrible, horrible, no good, very bad Time Thief portion of this deck, which I have railed against for a ton of time. Thankfully, without those disgusting time thieves stealing our time, making our businesses unprofitable, and clogging up the deck, we now have the room to play some really terrible cards. Triple Lightning Storm, triple Forbidden Droplet, and the newly unbanned Set 2/3 Triple Raigeki, a card that I think pretty much everyone is sleeping on for a reason that I can't discern. Ideally, we're going to be going second and setting up some number of Xyz monsters. Now, I don't know if you've read the Suship extra deck monsters, but they're insane if they're attacking. Add to that a Utopia double package, and realistically, if we draw some number of these, we should be able to scum a win blind seconding. Because we're blind seconding, we're also playing garbage like Dino Wrestler Pankratops, but we're also playing must resolves like Rescue Rabbit. You might think this is bad. And with that, let's jump into the games. Alright, so important here is losing the die roll. That's really important. We have to go second, or else we are fucked. Alright, well, we lost the die roll. Hopefully they choose first like a normal person. Oh, thank God. Ooh, to the Joker. This is a good hand. Of course we found double or nothing. Looks like we're actually going to have to use our monsters to win the game. Oh, God, and they're on Prankid. Jeez. Yeah, okay, just go ahead and play the best deck in the format. No problem with me. I guess we're going to have to absolutely find an equalizer, or we literally lose the game here. Prankid Dropsy's coming down. They'll go into Prankid's Doodle Doo. At least they're doing it quickly. Doodle Doodle CL1, and then they'll activate as CL2. The Dropsies, just no care in the world if we have a hand trap. If we did. They'll go for Lampsies now. We have a couple of draws that are really, really good. I think probably our best case scenario is if we draw another extender, we can go from one of our random Gunkan Suships into Shade Brigandine, then turn into Rival Redoer, Redoer away the Battle Butler, and then realistically, they probably don't have too much else to do. That is a big if, however, so let's just hope for the best here. Man, they are really just doing the combo. Aren't you all tired of doing this? Don't you have, like, families to entertain? All right, there is the Bow Wow Bark. We'll trigger the effect of Roxy's. Maybe we'll trigger the effect of nothing. No, we're just going to go ahead and Pranks here. All right, so Pranks can put back some number of these guys. I actually don't think they have enough. They can go Rocket Ride, Doodle Doe, yeah, and Roxy's. They do have 3. Okay, no big deal. So let's see if we can find like a Called by the Grave. That would be really good. I would take a Lightning Storm. That is none of that shit. That is not even remotely any of that shit. Okay, well, unexpected die is always happening first, so let's go with that. Oh, they're thinking about it. Oh, if they have an Ash Blossom too, it's gonna be over. Bow Wow Bark for blue and green. I assume we already know they have red. We'll summon Suship Shari. See what they do from here. Okay, let's go for the Shirao here. I'm kind of hoping they like shotgun it. They're not gonna. They're going to wait as long as humanly possible. All right, is there maybe a way that we can cheese them out of it with a specific Xyz monster? Let's read our cards for the first time. This card can make a second attack during the battle phase. Draw a card. Maybe if we draw a card into a really powerful one? No, that seems unlikely. Let's just go for a Shade Break here. Not playing around Mech Knights. Oh, our opponent isn't going to get another turn. Either they're going to win here or we are. Okay, wow. All right, here's Time Thief Redo It. All right, did not expect to get this far, but here we are. There's Redoer. I guess we can normal summon Shirao. That's probably the best line of attack. Unfortunately, we didn't have another Shari in our hand, so we weren't able to activate that one. Shoot. We could go into Ashashima to bring out... Yeah, let's do that. We'll go for Akashima here. We're going to summon back the Shirao and the Akashari. And then let's summon... Which one of these is the funniest? Draw a card. Draw a card. 2 battle attacks. What the Shirao one is add a Gunkan spell trap from your deck to your hand. So let's do that. I see why they let us get away with so much. Well... So what did we learn here today? Well, I think we learned a lot not only about our deck and our ability to play the game, but also about the human condition, about hubris, and about the fact that even if you are playing 15 freaking going second cards in your deck, that's no substitute for hand traps. Raigeki at 3 is funny, Lightning Storm at 3 is funny, Forbidden Droplet at 3 is funny. They are not sufficient to stop the kinds of boards that we are seeing these days. I think that Gunkan Suship Akashari is a really good card, but I don't think it's the card that Gunkan Suship needed to go from a hilarious comedy archetype to an actually playable one. That's unfortunate, but not particularly unexpected. If nothing else, it is a bone thrown to one of the worst archetypes revealed in the last year, and its dedicated player base. I'm happy that it exists, I'm happy that I'll be able to take this to locals, and I'm happy that I might go 1-4 instead of 0-5. See you next time.